Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Ascendancy. We're about to start playing this game.
Oh yeah.
I'm Mike Dennis, and I'm joined by...
Ben Hirsh.
And Oliver.
Yep, you might recognize Ben Hirsh from such series as Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus. I play Spartacus? I didn't play Spartacus.
I love Spartacus.
I like it too, but I haven't played it on the channel.
You didn't play it on the channel?
No.
I didn't play it on the channel.
What are you talking about then?
Who played it on the channel?
If it wasn't
I
you...
played it on the channel because I'm Spartacus!
And I'm the guy who played him on TV.
Go away.
Okay. And you might recognize Ollie from our recent Near and Far adventure, which has just ended.
Aw.
I know. I was so sad when that ended.
It was a lot of fun.
I still don't know what happens with the enslaved people, or even who they were.
You'll never know.
I'll never know.
But then again, you were enslaved by a platypus.
Well,
so.
the thing is, like, I just need to go and play the game again, which I'm dying to do. I'm dying to play a lot more of it.
Yeah.
But now I'm not. Now I'm playing Star Trek Ascendancy instead, which I'm extremely excited
Which
about.
isn't Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's not.
Every time. Okay.
We had this conversation twice.
Why
But
don't
I
you
thought Star Wars was like a spin-off of Star Trek.
It's just... What are the speed rules we're doing?
Okay, so apparently this game takes like 3 or 4 hours to play. So in an effort to sort of like speed up the colonization of space, because you know who's got time for that, right? We've just added a couple of extra things. We're starting with more resources. So instead of 3 of each, now we've got 6 research, 8 production, and 4 culture. We're also going to start with a random project, which we haven't flipped up yet. And if you remember, a project is an un-yet researched advancement.
Okay, so we're not starting with an advancement, we're starting with the project.
Exactly right.
Okay.
So you can start doing research on your first turn.
Okay, that makes sense. Cool.
And finally, we have ratcheted down the number of Ascendancy tokens you need from 5 to 4. These are all suggested speed-up rules in the rulebook. However, if we find that someone's catapulting straight to Ascendancy victory very quickly, we might alter that during the playthrough. We're not sure how
Depends
fast.
how much time we have.
Yeah, it depends how fast that actually makes it.
Yeah.
Which I imagine will also be sort of affected by the planets that come up.
Yeah. Cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. So one quick thing we forgot to mention when we were talking about the sort of speed-up rules we're going to be playing as part of this game, you know, with the 4 Ascendancy and the extra resources at the start and all that kind of stuff. We forgot to mention that we actually decided as well that we were going to play with all 3 fleets available from the very start of the game.
Just for more carnage.
Yeah, we thought this would sort of help get us involved with each other quicker. It would look better with the bigger models on the table for the camera and stuff like that.
Less stuff to fiddle with too.
Exactly.
So
we spend less time moving big groups of ships around and things.
Yeah.
So we just thought for cinematic purposes that we would start with all 3 fleets available the whole time rather than based on your Ascendancy level.
Yeah.
However, we did feel like in order to sort of counterbalance the power of that, we would lock in what kind of fleets you could have.
Yeah.
So unlike normal situations where you can sort of flip them over as you go, we thought we'd all choose which 3 we wanted and then just be stuck with it for the whole game.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, shall we just dive straight into it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ollie wasn't here in the rules and setup, but he's joined us to play as the Klingons.
Space Warriors for the win.
Yeah, well, it was. It didn't seem very. It just didn't seem like Star Trek without the
Klingon Empire.
you mean the Empire?
Yeah, I was about to say it just didn't seem like Star Wars without the Empire.
Take your things.
Okay, so I'm going to be the Noble Federation, obviously.
Yeah, big surprise that Mike gets to be the good guy. Wonder why.
Well, we went with the box. And where's the box? This always happens.
Did you
it's
open
over
the
there
box?
again?
Oh no!
We arranged it by.
Yeah, so on the box lid, the Federation's in the middle. The Romulans are there, and the Klingons are there.
It's the only fair way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, there's no other way.
It's the only fair way.
we couldn't change our seatings. Yeah.
So we've also got a lovely FFG space mat to play on.
No, it's a Star Trek space mat. It's not in any way an X-wing miniature space mat.
I love X-Wings!
Don't give him the opening, okay?
I want that one. Yay.
I want this one.
Okay.
Yes,
Yay.
I'm number 2. I love going number 2.
I'm number 1.
And I'm number 3.
Huh.
I mean, sorry, I'm 7 of 9.
At least it's the right show.
At least it's right. It was
It's a terrible joke.
I don't think you got that. I'm pretty sure you don't know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's the android lady from Next Generation.
Borg.
Huh.
She's Borg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's Borg.
she's
Okay.
Borg.
Well, she's like unassimilated Borg, right?
Okay.
No, she's been uncollectivized. She's
Yeah, that's what I
she's
meant.
still assimilated. They'd have,
We
like,
haven't
done
done
that
our starting projects,
Oh,
advancements. All right.
Yes.
So why don't we do our starting project?
Okay.
So this is random.
Yeah.
So Ben, why don't you go first? Because you've already flipped one.
Yay! I've got a forced quantum singularity drive. Ooh.
That sounds.
And that lets me... Oh, it gives me 2 extra warp.
Ah.
That's
So
pretty
what does
cool.
that mean?
So I'm guessing that means when I
Enter warp, you get 2.
get 2. I
Straight
should have
up?
better. Yeah, I think so. Instead of 1.
Oh yeah, because you get 1 automatically.
Yeah.
But I've seen some of these exploration cards with 1 on them.
So maybe this gives me an additional 2
Hmm.
to the 1 you normally get. We'll have to check that out as we go. But I haven't got it yet. I have to spend 4 research or 4 turns getting that because you can only put 1 down at a time.
But we
So
do.
what happens if you the game begins and you, because we can only have 1 research currently because we only have 1 research station. What happens if the game begins and you decide you don't want that? Can you just bin it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put that at the bottom. You can always discard 1 to put a new one in. Just don't put a research on it.
Cool.
Otherwise, what a waste.
So you're gonna go next, Ollie?
Yeah. Klingons. So I've got militarized industry. So during my build phase, I can place 1 free ship for every system that I can control.
That's pretty cool.
I'm glad I memorized the end of that before you took the card away.
That happens a lot. Also, talking as we remove the thing.
Yes.
It's a thing. Okay,
It's a
cool.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Federation.
And I've got also military. I've got tachyon detection array.
And do you want me to read it to you, seeing as you didn't read it? Romulan cloaking technology effects may not be used in sectors containing your ships or in... Oh, you got this in the practice.
Ah.
Okay.
So basically, Ben's big advantage doesn't work against Mike.
There you go.
You should probably attack the Klingons. Hey,
Or we can gang up
so
against
see
him.
how that has
So-
1 warp symbol?
Yeah, that's the thing. Where are you going to put that card? Because now we've got, like, we're losing space.
Well, I'll move this stuff around. I can reorganize this stuff as
Okay.
space develops.
Okay.
So this game is a bit of a table consumer, so we are going to be creative about our
And we're
placement.
playing it
here.
on quite a smaller size
Yeah,
game than
it, it does say in
But
the
it-
rules as well. All of the planets have to be an equal distance apart from each other.
Yeah,
But it also says that you can put your planets closer together. It just means it will increase the amount of player interaction, which we felt was a good thing.
Yeah.
Because we love interacting with each other.
Yay.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing this. What was I
it's-
about to say?
Build phase for Ollie.
Right, we all start with an advancement as well. Is it worth telling people what those do?
They should already know.
Okay, great.
Oh, but, I mean, yeah, we can say. Well, mine let me. I get first strike in space battles, which lets me attack before being attacked for the
Oh,
first
that's
round.
awesome.
Yeah. I can always hit on a 6, so regardless of modifiers, if I roll a 6, it hits whatever I'm shooting at. Disruption technology.
And what's your one?
Well, when I'm attempting hegemony, I add 1 to my dice roll.
Okay. That's
You
going to be
sorry.
a thing.
You
I mean-
silver-tongued devil.
Hegemony.
Why is it?
I don't know.
Hegemony.
This is going to be like Giles and Giles, and this is going to be a repeat. It's
I still haven't forgiven him for
I
that.
have 1 joke. I'm going to roll it out again. My joke is...
per series.
My
This
joke
time
is
it's
the same thing.
hegemony or I've forgotten it already.
Great.
Hegemony.
So-
Hegemony.
Huge money.
Hegemony.
It's literally
Huge money. Yeah, just say
Okay,
huge money.
Huge money. We got some huge money. Okay.
Huge money. Okay.
Go. Build stuff.
Right.
It's Ollie's turn to go first, so
Okay,
let's watch
so-
the Klingons expand.
I'm firstly going to put some research down on my militarized industry because that looks like it's going to be pretty cool. So that's 1 onto that.
We should probably think about what we want to do in our turns.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to look at building some extra ships. So I'm going to build 3 ships at Cronus. So it takes 3 production. And then, because I build 3 ships at the same time, I can instantly put them into a fleet without having to worry about anything. So I'm going to put them in the assault fleet. Because, Klingons assaulting. Actually, I do find that quite funny. All of my stuff is basically, do I break stuff or am I attacking it? I get bonuses. You get other stuff as well. Mine's literally, am I punching you in the face?
Well, all of the races are quite themed.
Yeah.
I mean, I really feel like the game does sort of tell you, well, you can go whatever route you want to victory, but this is probably the one you want to take.
This is the more stylish way.
I mean, if you want to win by combat, maybe don't be the Federation.
Yeah. On the subject of combat, I'm also going to upgrade my weapons. So 4 research. So now I can hit on 4. Do.
Oh,
That's right. I've got better guns than you.
I want that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to keep my project.
And because it's the build phase, I can't actually build anything because Cronus is full. So I'm going to move to the command phase. So, as we said, all the command tokens basically let me do stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is I'm going to move. So the dice of
Space 4. Haha.
Cool.
Here's a 4 lane.
Yay.
Do you have to decide which ship you're moving before you roll that die?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, it was going to be the fleet.
Yeah,
It's the
that makes sense.
planetary assault fleet. Because, you know.
Is that the culture symbol? That is the culture symbol, isn't it?
So moving 2.
Yeah.
And then, obviously...
No, that's the spaceship from Asteroids.
Shut up.
Weird. So, moving another 2 to there. And yeah, I'm going to have to move again, which is going to cost me a whole nother command point just to put down.
Sonna Prime.
Okay, I'm sensing a theme here, and the theme isn't good.
Okay.
Please
Warp
don't.
level 2. Warp level 2.
Don't.
Have you moved in?
Yeah.
It's a crisis of Q.
Q.
Oh,
that's-
bugger.
So
Okay.
Maybe read the card to Ollie from the camera.
okay, Ollie.
I thought Q was supposed to annoy you guys, not me.
The player to your right, which is me, draws a new system and connects it to any system via a new space lane. Move all ships from this system to the new system. Draw another exploration card for the new system as normal.
Cool. So you have to put down a...
So you could just literally put Ollie's fleet into my
Draw a new
space.
system and connect it to any system via a new space, and then move all ships from this system. Wow. Okay. So you
That's a pretty...
So
that's a
there's
crisis.
So you could decide like to connect him to Earth or to Romulus as well. Any system.
Yeah, it does say any system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Draw a new system and connect it to any system via a new space lane. Move all ships. But let's do Ollie because it's his turn. That makes it more interesting.
Well, I
Or
think you
does
should
it?
stick off force.
Actually, this sounds like quite a good thing. Why don't I do it to myself?
Why don't you?
Then you don't have to move.
Do I reveal it? Yeah. Draws a new system and connects it. So this is a pretty...
But do you not have to pick the space lane first?
I was going to say,
No,
surely...
it says you draw a new system and connect it to any system via a new space lane.
Can I read?
So do you have to roll the die for the space lane?
Just as via space lane.
So I guess you roll the die, right?
That does make sense. But I think you can choose. Wait, does it say new space lane?
Well, it's the funny... It says via a new space lane. I just find it funny that he's testing my species' worthiness by doing something to you.
That is weird.
Well, no, because of course you can do it to yourself, but you still move Ollie's fleet into your space.
No, because it's
Move
to
all
any
ships.
system via a new space
Move
lane.
all ships from this system
Oh,
to the new system.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That makes sense.
So, do you want me to be right on your doorstep?
No, I'm gonna make you be connected
Okay.
in.
So, what's the roll for this then?
I think it's just this.
Yeah, I think you roll the die, right?
4. Boop, boop, boop,
So that's first contact.
yeah.
Is it? Oh, because we're not actually adjacent yet.
Then you have to do a new exploration card
Yeah.
to see what kind of place this is.
It is a warp-capable level 2 system.
Oh, for the love of God.
Which means that, okay, so we know how these work. We put just 2 resource nodes. So that's you can't do a blue, so you just do a yellow and a red.
Yeah.
And put 2 warp tokens, making it a warp 2 civilization.
Boo. Boo.
Cool. That was a great turn.
Boo.
Makes more sense now.
Okay.
So we haven't actually made contact yet because we're not adjacent?
No.
Or have we made contact because we're connected by a space lane?
We're connected by a system, but not a sector. So I could still technically be blown apart from this. So, the sad thing is I know even with my upgraded weapons, it's not going to do any much benefit to this because it can still tank me because it's 6 minus the 2. So they hit me on a 4 and I hit them on a 4.
Could you do a huge money on it?
Huge money? Yeah, could do. I think I will. I attempt to take control because then it's a 4-up and I don't lose any ships. So
yeah.
I will spend my culture and then I'll roll.
A 1!
If that other one, it was a 4. Fun. So I just lose the 1 or I lose the 2?
You lose 1 because
Cool.
you need to spend 1 to if you do succeed.
Okay.
You could try again.
I will try again. So that was 1 command for that, and this will be the second one. So
That is a 1.
I hate that die.
Klingons don't make hedge money better.
Shut up. So that cost me another 1. All right. That's my turn then.
Great. My go. Yay.
Damn you, Q.
So I'm probably going to propose a trade agreement.
Don't accept it. Don't do it.
Well, it would be a huge advantage because we could grab a trade agreement really early on and ratchet up our production really
Could do.
quickly.
There's no reason why not. I mean, it's thematic. We do have an alliance in the series.
For production.
Cool.
Well, that depends which series this is.
We're doing the series.
I'm jumping into the science group.
Okay. For science.
Oh wait, yeah, this
I'm
is
the
the
only one
right.
out of
I'm doing
science
this
group.
in the right phase, aren't I? So I can't actually build anything else,
No, but you can commit research.
but I don't really want that
Okay.
because I get a culture if I complete an advancement token then an advancement that pictures a culture token, and that doesn't picture a culture token.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to cycle it.
All right. Well, that's in your command phase then.
Yeah, so I have to wait. So that's starting around didn't help me at all. But that's cool. I'm going to move into space with my fleet. With a 3-lane. Yay.
So that's his first command point.
Yeah, that is.
Be something bad. Be something bad.
It is a reset. It is pretty bad to be honest. So that's 1, 2, and then 3, 4. So I should have put that down as I moved to the end of it.
Yeah. I mean, you were going to make it. So encounter.
Exploration card.
Oh yeah. I got a crisis level 4 hazard.
Automated minnows and weapons.
Yeah.
Did you put the crisis on top?
No, I didn't.
Well, amazingly, my first card was a crisis.
Yeah.
Ah, I could have bought stuff through. Okay.
Could have.
Could have, but I didn't. It's okay. So, level 4 hazard. If any ships survive the hazard, take 2 research tokens. So I've got 4, but I add shields, but I have 0 shields. So you need to roll a 4 but only 1 because I'm using my science fleet, which means only 1
Will ever
ship
die.
rolls. The fleet may brave the hazard of the foe. Yeah, cool.
Cool. So go for it.
It says when this fleet blade braves a hazard, only roll for one of its ships.
Yeah.
So you would always survive.
Yeah, I'm getting 2 research
It's
tokens.
just whether he
Oh,
dies.
that's cool. Yes, one dies.
No, but I don't rate my fleet because I have 4 ships.
Okay.
Cool. And now I will send some more ships in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll use my last command to draw an advancement. Which I hear. So I draw 2 and I can keep 1.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have to sack the other one, right? Because you
Yeah.
can only have one at a time.
Yeah, or I could get rid of both of these.
Yeah, that's true.
So what did you
yes.
draw?
Yeah.
What'd you draw?
I drew 1 that increases my huge money resistance by 1, and 1 that gives me advanced cloaking device. Rival ships no longer block movement. When attacked, your ships may enter warp without a command.
Cool.
The space battle is cancelled, and the attacker's command is refreshed. But I don't know, like none of these have the token I want, which is annoying. I don't actually want either of these. But your thing can block that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says cloaking technologies.
So that's like pretty lame.
You're pretty lame.
Well, I'll take this one anyway because it gives me an extra command for now, and I'll read up what the thing does later. Okay,
Cool.
dunsies.
All right. So that's you,
exploration.
isn't it? Or have you got another command left?
I've got no commands left.
Cool. So it's on to Mike.
So it's on to the Federation to boldly go and figure out what the hell we're going to do about these Klingons on our doorstep.
Your strategy of boldly go where no one has gone before kind of fails at the first hurdle.
Yeah, yeah, fucked me.
To boldly go where, oh crap, it's the Klingons.
Right, so what I'm going to do is figure out how to solve this Klingon problem tomorrow on Ready Steady Play.
I am not a problem.
Well, you're as big a problem as you make yourself.
Which is a pretty big problem.
Make myself big.
So please make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss finding out what's going to happen. And throw down a like if you like Star Trek, if you like Star Trek Ascendancy, or if you like Star Wars. And
I've had that, and that was coming.
leave a comment below if you've got anything to say. And
check out the Facebook page.
Check out the Facebook page. Throw us down a like on Facebook. If you use that and you want to see what cool stuff we're doing on Facebook. So hopefully we will see you all tomorrow, and have a lovely evening.
See ya.
Or wherever you are.
May
a lovely
the force
day.
be with you.